So we're on the east side of Tampa Bay. We're gonna launch our kayak right here. Now, I promised Megan a kayak for her birthday 2 years ago, and I just couldn't find the right one. Either the price was right and the kayak was too heavy, or the price was wrong and it was light enough and had all the cool features. But it took a couple years to find what I think is the perfect kayak, and we're gonna test that out today. So I don't wanna jinx it. But Megan's gonna be riding on her Zambezi 12.5 foot by Vanhunks. That's the blue one on the left. And I'm gonna get this big heavy yellow one out from the right. So here, I got it.
You gotta get the yellow one.
Yeah. Here she goes. Let me get a good angle. So she's got her little...
This is the first time I've ever done this. And mind you, I've had 3 back surgeries.
You said first time? That's a case of beer. All right. So for everybody watching this, this is literally the first time. There was no practice or rehearsal at the house. So...
You might have to kick it the other way. I think I got it backwards.
Yep, we got it backwards. Hold on, one sec. Hold that.
I put it in backwards. Lesson learned.
Now we know what the little arm is for.
Now we know what the arm's for. Yeah.
There we go.
Ah, much better.
Okay. We're trying to figure that one out, but here you go. Oh, that's really cool. So because it's...
Oh, yeah.
Hold it right there. Let me show everybody. So it's got this little kickstand on it, which is what held the wheels in place. And now that the front is down, and Megan's got a bad back, remember? So like this is...
Several back surgeries. So one of the reasons why I didn't get a kayak is the difficulty of getting it into... I'm not supposed to lift over 10 pounds essentially for the rest of my life. But I can't get it into and out of the truck because they're all so heavy. Like the Hobies and stuff are just so heavy. This is literally 2 fingers.
Yeah. So we're gonna get everything set up. As she goes by, you can see the opening there. She's got a pedal drive. Wow. Now this one's somewhere in the 60-pound range, I believe. The 10-footer was 61 pounds. This one might be a couple, you know.
Be more.
Might be 10 pounds more, but with the, I mean, look at that. Look at that, just right in there.
That's pretty nifty. Just don't do that. That's cool. That's definitely cool.
So Megan's gonna go and get the rest of the stuff for her kayak. And while she's doing that, you can see you've got your rudder steer right there, which is controlled by the feet spots up there. And that's when you're paddling the kayak. When you're pedaling the kayak, you use this little arm right here.
This is the kayak paddle holder.
Oh, that's wicked. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. And so the Vanhunks comes with the 2-part paddle.
And then it just straps in.
Okay, and then you just stick it right in the
rudder holder. Boom. Right off to the side.
Oh, that's neat. Okay, and if you want to see what your settings are for your Vanhunks paddles, it's got little markers on there. Oops. Okay, so for transport, we had the seat flip back. So what Megan's going to do is flip that chair, okay?
Tighten it.
And it's on rails, so you can slide it forward and back as needed. Same thing with these foot pedals. These foot pedals are cool. When you push it down, it locks the teeth in place. So if you need to adjust it, you just rotate it up there. Let me untie that, and then it slides nice and easy. And then we'll lock it back in place. I just got to make sure the teeth are aligned. There we go. See, just like that. And then right here, you've got the fin drive. What's really cool about this kayak is it's got this feature right here. You can either have a fin drive, a propeller drive, or if you want to put a battery powered thruster on there, like a little like a Minn Kota or whatever, you can stick that in there and it
goes off the back, I thought.
and it holds up. Well, you can put it here, or you can actually, they make brackets that you can put a Minn Kota on the back, or some of the other brands.
And then if you just want to use the paddle, there's actually a little toolbox that fits right over the top of it here. And another cool thing about this is the storage. There's a ton of storage. This is like, if you're going to be using, I'm assuming the batteries go in here if you're using one of the fin drives. It's pretty, it's
yeah, and if you, here, if you move the net, right down there, that's where your through-hole transducer goes. So you got a lot of storage up front, a lot of space to stand. And then I'm actually going to go and get the little storage piece that Megan was talking about.
You got tons of storage in the hull.
So like what Megan was saying is, if you were just paddling because you didn't purchase the pedal drive, this whole thing slides right in there. This whole black thing pops out. And what you got in here,
You gotta loosen those.
what you got in here is this sits like this, and then it opens up.
You'd have to unscrew the sides.
Yep. And you just unscrew the sides, which are held on right here. But since this is already held down, we're going to leave it as such. What we do with this in the meantime, actually, I believe this fits. Maiden voyage. There we go. It fits right there. Super neat. You know, that's pretty stable. I'm not too worried. The bungee cords are pulling it. There we go. So you can put your storage in there. You got more storage in here. Megan's got the paddle holder. I'll get the fishing poles, and then why don't we give her a spin? Take her out for a test drive.
There you go.
Get her all wet.
That was just creepy.
Megan's kayak has 6 rod holders, 4 in the back. You can see the one she just put it in, the one that doesn't have a cap, and then there's 2 more up there with a cap, and of course with the railings you can add more.
Dude, film over there.
You having technical problems, huh?
Yeah. I'm having wardrobe problems.
Wardrobe malfunction. You get to stare at my ugly face while she fixes her top. And there's a family coming. This is awkward. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Let's see.
And I got a cup holder.
Oh, you do have a cup holder. Oh, she does have a cup holder. Okay.
Yep, and there's also, you can get the Yak Attack ones. Okay. What did I do wrong here?
So she's just tightening up the clamp there.
Yep, there we go.
Okay.
Give me a push.
You got this? Okay, I'll push you. There we go. And she's off.
I just put in the pedal drive. As you can see, it's got these little clips here. You can lift them up. There's a little metal thing right here. Just tilt it so that it's released. Tilt it that it's released. And you can pull it out. Put it back in. You just slide it and lock it. It's very simple. And again, these are, you know, how you're going to pedal each way. And this one's still loose. So we're just going to tie that down a little more. There we go.
There you go. Here, I'll hold that. Try pulling it all the way back, snapping it down.
There.
There you go.
There we go.
So back locks it down.
Yep.
Now, how do you adjust the? I see these numbers here. How do you adjust those?
You just squeeze this little handle.
Okay. Oh.
And you can bring it forward or back depending on your leg size. For me, it seems like about a 2 or 3 works well. So you just squeeze them and adjust.
Okay, that's cool.
Yep. So we're just adjusting. And actually, I'm going to need these out probably further.
So you're thinking like a 4?
I don't know. Let's see. We're going to put them up at 5 there. 5, and we're going to see.
All right, give her some juice. Let's see what you got.
Up is left.
Okay.
And then it looks like down on the steering is right.
Good. Yeah, give it the stand-up test.
Now you're asking for a lot.
Oh, I have faith in you.
I fall in, you're on you. Oh, it's like 2 feet. You're good.
Whoa. How's the stability?
That's actually pretty good.
Can you jump?
Jump on the ground.
Oh, you want to try one more time? Oh, something just jumped over there.
Oh, nice.
Now, are you in a Vanhunks also?
I was just getting ready to say, yes I am.
You got the Zambezi as well?
Yep.
Now, did you go down to Sarasota?
Yeah, I went down yesterday, picked it up from their storefront.
Oh, that's so cool. Her birthday was yesterday, so I bought it like the week before.
Yeah, I wasn't, the Vanhunks, not knowing anything about them. I had a friend of mine that had one, so, and has one, and he recommended it, so I took a leap of faith, and I'm happy I did. It's very stable, easy to use. I'm in lazy mode right now. I don't feel like pedaling, so I'm just sitting here easing along. But the fin drive, this is fin drive. It works great.
Yeah, that's what she's got over there.
Adjusting it.
Yeah.
And how light it is.
Oh, it's effortless.
Yeah.
So now that I know all this, I'm going to go down and get the 10 foot for her. I think the 12 is a little too much for her size wise.
Yeah.
But I'll get her the 10 foot Zambezi.
This is my son's, and I'm like looking at her with the pedal drive, and I'm like, oh man,
Yeah.
jealous.
It's nice, but this thing, it tracks really easy. I've got the rudder up and the fins flattened out, and it tracks really easy. 2 weeks ago, I did a stupid thing. I bought one off Amazon. It was about $1,500, and got it, sat in it. The first time I sat in it, it twitched, and I did my little butt correction, and it threw me right out.
Oh man.
Ooh.
I mean, that quick.
Oh.
Well, this one, like with her bad back, I was like, that's what we're just doing.
Spinal surgeries, so for me, it was like the Hobies and stuff are too heavy. Yeah.
Well, that plus it's super expensive.
Oh, they're stupid expensive for the same features.
I mean, I think this is what, $1,700 loaded.
Yep. Yeah.
How can you go wrong?
You can't.
Yeah. No, I didn't have any beer when I went down there, but I like that little. Not that that's a reason to buy a kayak, but
yeah, they serve you beer. And
yeah.
I saw that.
All right, did you see the paddleboarder with her dog? She was in a Vanhunks as well.
Oh,
Is
was
that
it?
what that was?
Yeah, that was really cool running into another couple using their Vanhunks. They just got theirs yesterday. Megan's, all the way out there. I'm gonna have trouble keeping up with her because she's just going right into the wind like it's nothing. But guys, this is gorgeous out here. If you've never seen mangroves, they pop up and they protect the coastline, and they're their own ecosystems. If you ever get down to Florida, stop by because you never know what you're going to see. Some of you see little crabs in the mangroves. The redfish hang up under there. So, and obviously there's crab out here because that's a recreational blue crab trap. Oh, and that was a big mullet. Let's go check him out. Oh, right there.
Slow retrieve.
That was a mullet.
Yep, that was a big old silver mullet. Just jump right in the kayak.
Yeah. I gotta say, I'm a little jealous that you can stand up and do that. Did you see the size of the cooler that guy Tex had on? Yeah.
Let's see how twisting goes. Well, as much as I can twist.
Whoa. How far forward can you get on that? So it's super shallow right now, so she still doesn't have the fin drive all the way down, but check this out. I think she's gonna try to put it down and get some speed going. You got a little wake.
Huh?
You got a little wake action.
Woo! This is against the current.
That's nice.
And then if my legs get tired, I can just glide and use the paddle.
I like it.
Nice.
It's nice to see you with a smile on your face.
So this is the little handle for the rudder. It's real simple. You just unlatch it, down it goes. Okay, the rudder's up. And as I showed you before, you can adjust it using the handle. If you want to put it down, it's real simple. Just unlock that. Boom. Your rudder's down. Spring loaded. Then you want to back up. There you go, and it just locks in right there. And I'm probably going to end up trimming some of this excess off of it, but it's there for now. You can move the stopper ball up or down however you want. So, yeah, it's pretty nifty.
All right, should we head in?
Yeah, let's get out. This storm's starting to look like it's coming pretty quick, so.
All right, why don't you take this? I need 2 hands. Let me get a head start, because there's no way I'm gonna be able to keep up with you. Oh shit, I'm stuck. That was almost a bad day.
Scott almost just fell in.
All right, so Megan's bringing the kayak out. What's funny is we ran into that couple with the Vanhunks, and through the trees there, you can't see them. There's a paddle board. That's also a Vanhunks. She's just gonna adjust it, and then the only other thing we really need is the wheels.
Yep.
So we're gonna move everything up to the car, and then we'll pull everything out. Right. Pull that forward as far as it can go. Pull this one back as far as it can go. And we're looking to remove as much tension as we can, which is this webbed hole. Cinch it down. That's as much play as it has. Again, only about 3 inches, but here's the cool part. Okay, we're gonna take this guy. This just keeps the side from moving from side to side. The metal end of this strap is gonna come up through the bottom of the handle. And this handle right here acts as a stop. Again, this is just for lateral movement, so this isn't weight bearing other than a little side to side. Grab it here. It's going to come in this handle, and here's this loop. Boom, and we tighten it down. This is not a ratchet strap, it's just to keep it tight. There we go. Easy peasy. Let's go home.